world of fantasy, romance, sci-fi, adventure, and more. It's time for the Author Hour, your guide to fantastic fiction, hosted by Matthew Peterson. It's a weekly visit with the masters of fiction as we meet with the top authors of today. Now, here's Matthew Peterson.
The books are about a war which has been ongoing for, I guess, 25 years now in the Honorverse. But they're not really, in my opinion, about the war. What they're really about is about the people caught up in the war, fighting the war on both sides. I have people who read them for the hardware-heavy battle scenes and for the political conflicts and everything else. But I think really, when it comes right down to it, what I'm examining is how do people react to the responsibilities and the demands and the costs of fighting a war over that long a period.
I felt just so completely alone, and this wasn't the world's fault. I mean, like I say, people were as supportive as they could be, but I would try to explain stuff, and it's like I was talking Chinese.
Yeah.
But when I put it down in writing, in fiction, civilians could read it as action-adventure, but the veterans understood the words. They understood what I was talking about.
You mentioned working with Woody Allen. What's it like working with some of the other directors?
As I said, working with Woody was a joy. Gene Roddenberry, I think, was the one person involved in motion pictures and television who really liked science fiction, who understood it, and understood its capabilities. He started Star Trek basically because it allowed him to do things on television that he couldn't do in a normal series.
Yeah.
There were so many taboos that the TV executives figured this is supposed to be science fiction, it's set far in the future, so we don't have to worry about things like interracial kisses.
Yeah. I was there. I didn't really know who you were, but we were chatting. And this man walks up, and he has this old book in his hands, and he says, "Will you sign this book?" I think it might have been one of your oldest novels, The Forever War.
Yeah.
You signed it, and he thanked you and smiled, and he says, "Now I can sell it for a lot of money." And he walked away, and you turned to me, and you said, "If all he wanted was my signature, maybe I should get a cut of that." cut of the proceeds.
There was a copy at a science fiction convention that was for sale for $700.
Oh.
And the dealer asked me to sign it, and then he changed the price to $1,000 and sold it just in a few minutes.
Oh.
So I told him, really, I should have gotten $30 at 10%.
Yeah.
Of how much value I added.